What is up, guys? We are here with, once again, another episode of Local Topper Profiles, where we are once again back with a very familiar returning local topper.
Hi.
So yeah, back with now his fourth appearance in the series. We are back with Ben Marles, and this is pretty much a deck you guys have already seen a couple times, but it now has changed quite a bit, especially for this upcoming regionals.
Yep.
So Ben, what did you play?
I played pure Ryzeal today.
right.
And spoiler, no Tachyon.
All right. So, and like everyone's been saying, well, he'll hopefully talk about it during this deck profile why you do not want to play Tachyon in pure Ryzeal. But without further ado, let's see what was under the hood, and let's get on with that profile.
Yeah. So main deck, we have the standard 3 ice, 3 X, 3 sword, and a node. Very standard. You don't want to play any less. Consistency is good. And then for more consistency, we got 3 bonfire. Here's the thing: everyone's playing Tachyon. I still like Small World. I'm not saying Tachyon is a bad card. I just don't think for the $70 price point, it doesn't do anything that Small World already doesn't do. With the correct hand traps and the correct monster lineup, this literally searches everything that Tachyon does without wasting extra deck spots, which as a toolbox deck, I do prefer to have the space. So I think Small World is slightly better unless you're playing a variant like Sharks, but yeah. Little spice, we got 2 cross, 1 plug-in, 1 plasma hole. The second cross actually came up today in my last round against Voiceless Voice. I used an Exotonite to blow up the board, and then used a plug-in to bring back a Duo Drive and search my second cross, which kind of set up a nice lock. So the second one was really nice. I don't play Desires. I know a lot of people play 2 when they play Desires, but I think the second one's good anyway. And then that's engine. We go to hand traps next. We got 3 Fualas, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 2 Veiler, 2 Nib, 2 Droll. This is pretty solid. My lineup is for specific reasons. All of these bridge off Small World. Nib and Fuwa bridge at 600, and then Fuwa being a level 4 searches any, and then pretty much the rest of these all will get into either a fire or a light, and that'll search me a fire or a light. So I think the hand trap lineup was good. There were some some games today where I just didn't see enough hand traps, but I was able to ultimately play through it. Going into non-engine, we have 3 cross out, 1 talent for the lulz. This will actually be replaced probably before regionals by something else. And the Heart and Soul, Gravedigger's Trap Hole. This card has been clutch every time it happens. So that's main deck, 40 cards even. We'll go into extra. We have 2 Detonator, 2 Duo Drive, 2 Eclipse Twins, your standard Ryzeal package. 1 Dugaris, 1 Exoton, 1 Emerald, 1 Baguska, 1 Rafflesia, amazing, 1 Abyss Dweller. That's your rank 4 package. And then you have Aggregator, Typhon, Donner. Just, utility. Going into side, we have 3 Lancia, always clutch when you see them. 2 Ghost Belt. These will be replaced out by 2 other cards, which I'm about to show you for regionals. 1 Meows, 1 Perulia. The bells will become 1 each of more. 1 more of each. 2 Thrust. And then a bunch of Thrust targets. Harpies, Lancia, Simul, Conventional Barrier. This is really low-key good against Malice. They just can't continue to link climb, so it's really strong there.
It's D-Barrier that's compatible with links.
Yes. And it's like they can get 1, but like they're stuck on that 1. So if you time it right, it's really good. And the last 2 cards on the side are just 2 Solemn Judgments, because Solemn Judgment is the blowout card. It's really good against Metaltronus. You get the Malice links, they can't bring them back. There's a lot of good utility with this. So,
all right. So like you mentioned before, your last round was against Voiceless. What were some of the other ones you played against?
So round 1 I played against Fire King. Round 2 I played against Blue Eyes. Round 3, I played against Malice, and then round 4, I played against Voiceless Voice.
All right, and then now, because I remember the last time you were on here, you played a Melodious package.
Yep.
What was your reason behind cutting it?
So personally for me, the Melodious package worked really well when you saw exactly what you needed to see. There's still an opportunity for me to go back to it in the future. However, there were a lot of times where I would open not only the ostinato, but an additional piece. And sometimes that's not the most optimal because you want to have them in deck. Opening them just means less resources and extenders because you have to use it for the ostinato anyway. So I figured I'm just going to cut. While the ostinato is a really good blowout card, and it does set up a ridiculous board past what you can really do, even with the best hands in pure, the chance of bricking is something I really don't want. This is a deck where as long as you see something to allow you to play, you pretty much get to play, and it becomes a skill game. So I want to go as consistent as possible with as little bricks as possible. I know like Gravedigger's Trap Hole can be a brick at times, some other cards can be a brick, but like they're better utility even if you do draw them, than like an ostinato plus another melodious card. Double ostinato could be cool if they stop the first one, but again, if they don't stop the first one, then you're dealing with a dead card. And I just wanted to mitigate the amount of dead cards I have to just try to be able to play as much as possible.
All right, and then also considering the release of the brand new Maze of the Master, I was hoping you'd probably give a little bit of advice on how to handle Seventh Tachyon when it comes to Ryzeal decks.
I got second. He's my one loss.
Seventh Tachyon's an interesting one because not only can you play Tachyon, but you can also play Seventh Ascension. Talking about this card here. Seventh Ascension can search this card, however, that makes you more prone to droll. I think because of Tachyon, we're going to start seeing more people playing droll in their mains. Yeah, this does the same thing as Small World. Yeah, you can play an additional card that searches that, but that just is a play that runs right into droll, and I'd rather not have that.
And yeah, and like knowing this is mainly good for other Ryzeal variants.
Yes, Shark mainly.
Yeah, Shark mainly. Like that's what I myself am playing, so I'm going to be picking up 3 of this. Yeah. But for pure Ryzeal decks like the one that you presented to us.
Yeah, so like going back and looking at my rank 4 package, every single one of these came up at one point today. Every single one of these. I don't want to cut any of them because all 6 of these at one point throughout the day helped me go undefeated.
Yeah, and well, other than that, that is pretty much all you guys need to know when it comes to Seventh Tachyon. Just wanted to add this a little bit near the end of the video because I've been hearing a lot of speculations lately about how Tachyon will be used in this upcoming format.
I think it's a really good card. I think if they limit Bonfire or outright ban Bonfire, this takes its place. However, while we have Bonfire at 3 and 3 Small World, I think this being the more expensive version is actually the third best of the 3. So, yeah.
All right. So yeah, but without last but not least, thanks for showing up again. This is your so far the most appeared person on our deck profiles. You have practically become an icon in the channel.
I do appreciate that. Always looking for good duels. So.
Without further ado, for everyone who is watching these videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends. We will see you guys next time, and we will see you guys at regionals. Peace out.